a little pop like that for crowding. But I'll pre-cue her on everything I'm ever going to do. She gets a little pre-cue, then an escalation of cue. Okay? So when my hand comes up, right there, she said, I'm not going to rub on his hand anymore. And right here, I'll just play with her. There you go. There she kind of licked herself a little bit. And right here where she looks away from me, I'll just pick that rein up like this. Well, I expect that hip to move off and I pick that rein up like that. Good girl. And I'll get over on this side. If she wants to look away, I'll pick this rein up right there. That's good. See, I popped her a couple times down there. Because I pre-cued, said, it's time to move your hip. And she just did it, but she didn't. So I picked it up and I gave her a little swing and a pop on it behind. So now when I walk in here, and she feels me pick that rein up, and then when she fails, she can get herself all picked up, kind of twirl that rope, and then tap on her if she fails to move. And right here, if she gets herself a little jacked up, I'm just going to walk up, and if she starts to crowd me, I'll put my hand up there and give her a little pop, for crowding with her face. Now, I touch you, you don't touch me. Now right here, she looks away, I'll just pick that rein up a little bit. There you go. And don't crowd me with your face. Good. Now don't hold my rope short. I want her to feel the freedom to go. Don't pop me. Don't crowd me with your face. Good. Alright, I'll just kind of love on her here. Only when she stands still, she looks away. I'll pick that rein up, and there on her hip. There we go. Let's kind of love on her here for a second. Just standing still, I don't love on her for fidgeting around. If that rein comes up, there you go. So she's kind of catching on to that pretty quick. I'll just kind of walk off here with her again. When I put my hand up to approach her, if she decides she wants to back away or run away or move away, it doesn't stop me from approaching. We were talking yesterday about pressure and release of pressure. If I put my hand to pet my horse, don't crowd me with your face there. If I put my hand up to approach my horse and my horse leaves me and I stop approaching, then I'm kind of teaching her, if I approach and you leave and I stop approaching, I kind of taught her that when I approach, if you leave, I'll stop approaching. So my job is to kind of keep being committed to it. There you go. Take the answer down on the toe. Down your toe. And if she loses focus here, I'll just see if I can't get her to look here again. Anytime she'll submit her eye to me just a little bit, I'll soften to her like that. And back in a pet on her. And then anytime she turns her butt to me now, she's going to get a little tap there, see. And right here, I'll just kind of ask, right there. And anytime she turns her butt to me, I'll get after her. I'm just going to see if I can't get her to kind of watch for my hand and come to me here. And I kind of tapped her there for running past me. There. Have you been doing some of this with her? Getting her to face up?
No.
Okay. So by nature, she's got that in her, it looks like. So right here, I'll just ask if I can't get her to. Okay. Now she got a little. Has she ever been aggressive towards you at all?
Just
the nipping.
The nipping.
Yeah. So see right here, that's a little bit of an aggressive posturing there. Because she kind of bowed her neck at me there defensively, see? So I'm going to kind of get after her for bowing her neck at me there. See if I can't draw that eye in here. There you go. I'll go up here and pet on it. Now she leaves me right here. I'll just give her a little tap for leaving. Try to encourage her to come back. Give her a little tap for leaving that way. I'll give her a little tap for running past me there, right there. And I want her to try to figure out, what do I have to do
to get a quiet world, see. I want my horse looking for a quiet place to be. Right here she leaves. I'll give her an opportunity to come back. And then there. And right here, the whip's kind of aimed down towards the back end of her. If she goes past me, I'll give her a little tap. There. She leaves. I'll just come back here. And I'll let her feel the whips come to this position first. There. She leaves. I'll come in here and ask for the hip. She turns back to the fence. I want this hip to surrender, and I want this eye to come in. Like that. If you leave. Yeah. I want her looking for some kind of answer here, see. Let her think. There you go. And now she's kind of turned sideways, which is fine. But watch here. When the whip comes to this position, right there, see. And that's kind of what I'm looking for, is that she makes an effort to try to be compliant. If I come over on this side, that's fine. And the whip, there we go. So she's already starting to recognize when that whip comes down towards her back end, it's in her best interest to turn in here, see. I'll just tell her how smart she is and let her kind of think about that right there. Okay. So then right here, I'll just kind of put this whip down towards the back end. See if I can't get a little hip surrender and a little face up. And if she leaves, a little hip surrender on that side there, see. And because she's a little crooked, I'll just go, hey, I prefer you line yourself out just a little better, please. Just a little bit better. Like that, see, square. Now let her think on that for a minute now. So now we're going to ask her to move her shoulder off. So when that whip comes to this position, I expect her to move that shoulder out. Push yourself forward. And then surrender the hip when the hip, there you go. Let her think on that for a second. There you go. Let her absorb that. And when that whip comes out and drives that shoulder, good girl. I want her to maintain this distance from this whip. If she faces up, I'll just kind of go for the shoulder again. Drive her. Good. Ask for the hip. Very good. I like that she parked herself nice and square. I'll ask for that shoulder again. Very nice. Drive forward. Drive forward. Nice. And then your hip. Very good. We'll let her really think on that, because that was a nice, quiet, soft response. So I just want to give her an opportunity to respond. The first time I've asked her to go to my right, so I'll put the whip to her shoulder, escalate the key. Right there she went. I'll just let her travel. Shoulder, shoulder, travel. Shoulder. Now you can face up. There you go, because you were instructed to do so. But I want her a little more square. There. Now square up there. There you go. I'll let her think on that. Let her lick here. So we'll just ask her again, move these shoulders off. That's a pretty nice quiet response. I'll just go ahead and give her a good, whoops, kind of lost her there. There. And send the shoulders. And ask for a quiet response. So I just picked the rope up and just kind of started to twirl it. And she kind of panicked here a little bit. I'm just going to try to get her to figure out. It's probably not anything to be panicked about. I'm not going to try to keep her from leaving. And there. Let her try to seek her own answer there. Stop. There we go. Good girl. See if she's got that figured out. There you go. Nothing to be afraid of, huh? Just build her confidence up here. We'll kind of build it up on this side too. I don't keep her from going. In fact, I try to keep a little slack in the lead line here. Whoops. There. And she settles those feet. There. Everything gets quiet. So we'll kind of see if, there we go. That's pretty good. We'll see if she can't maybe move her hip just because my eyes go down there. Or, there you go. When I look down towards your hip, there you go. If my eyes go towards your hip, probably in your best interest to move. Good girl. Better. You're standing still. If she looks away, it's a good time to ask that hip to move. Good. Wait for her. So we're going to ask her to go left and right here. So to go left, I'm just going to give her this little cue here. I'm not going to stick my arm way out like that. So go to my left. I'll show you this rope. I'm going to step forward. There you go. That's all I want from her. So go to my left. I'll show you the rope. Step forward. There you go. Good girl. So go to my left. I'll show you that. There you go. Good girl. Go to my left. There you go. I'll just kind of fall back here and herd her along. Ask her, looky there. So she responded to that tiny little cue. I'll let her absorb that for a minute. So go to my left, looky there. See what happened to her? Good girl. What's this mean? Go to my, that's right. That's right. So she's smart. Now I'm going to ask her to go to my right. Same thing. I'm not going to stick my arm way out. I'm going to say, hey, can you go to my right? Or I'll show you this rope. I'm going to twirl this rope and see if she's been thinking going to my left. There we go. So that was kind of her instinct, was to go left. So she's going to tell me to go to my right, or I'll twirl this. There you go. And she'll respond. I just leave her be. Let's go ahead and ask for her hip here with my eyes. I'm not going to pull on her face. And ask for that hip here. Escalate that a little bit. Good girl. Now, go to my right, or I'll show you this. There you go. Go to my right, or I'll escalate the cue. There you go. Go to my, there you go. Pretty soon she'll start reading that to be her cue to go. And that's what we want out of it. Now, surrender your hip. Think. Go to my right. Very good. And surrender your hip. I'm not going to pull her face. Good. You're all right. Okay, we'll let her think. So, go to my right, or I'll escalate this cue. Very good. Surrender your hip. Very good. And go to my left. Go to my left. Very good. And surrender this hip. Very good. Good. I'll just kind of let her think on that. So I'm going to teach her a little backup drill here. What I like to do is just kind of drape that rope over my thumb. Just kind of wave bye-bye like a little baby. Kind of tap on my rope. Kind of wiggle my rope. And if she doesn't understand to back up, give her a little pop under the jaw there, see? So go bye-bye, tap, tap, wiggle the rope, failure, get you a little pop under the jaw right there. Bye-bye, tap, tap, wiggle, wiggle. And I kind of thought I saw a lead, so I quit. Bye-bye, tap, tap, wiggle, wiggle, failure. You need to go back. If you get crooked, I go for your hip. Bye-bye, right there. So even if those are accidental responses, I give them to her. Bye-bye, good. And that was her best one right there. So we'll just quit on her, let her lick, chew, and think. Call her a day.